We have here with Dr. Mini KM, Chairperson, Department of Civil Engineering, Amrita School of Engineering, Ettimade, Coimbatore. You will also agree that the technological transformation which is taking place in a very fast pace. I hear from the students of engineering saying that what they learn in the first semester, by the time they go to the fourth or the fifth semester, whatever they learned in the first semester becomes totally outdated and obsolete. Yeah. Agree or disagree?
No. But the case is technology is changing very fast, and it's our responsibility to see that the students are apt for their domain after their 4 years of study here. So accordingly, we are framing our curriculum.
Fine. So is there some uniqueness in Amrita framing the curriculum compared to the other institutions?
Yeah, definitely lot is there, because we have first step is we have a very strong board of studies. We have experts from the academic and industry to contribute from the academic side as well as from the industry side. And our curriculum is framed to see the present and the future trends in construction.
When you say future, like you think about 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, how long is the future that you take a call and then incorporate with your curriculum?
The present trend is everything we are going into the computational way. So accordingly, we are doing the changes in our curriculum.
So you do, and it is changed every year, every academic year you keep changing, or you have
once in 3 to 4 years we'll change the curriculum.
Like which type of companies or industry you go and approach to get an idea as to these are the changes that you need to, like for example, L&T would be the first call. So you have some association with the L&T?
Yeah, definitely. We have some MOU with the L&T,
very good.
Even we have L&T expert as a board of studies member in our, so we'll get their feedback. So a small example what I can say is now everything is behind the 3D printer.
Okay.
So our this in civil engineering also we are using this 3D printing construction methods.
Wonderful.
And even our students are also into that. One batch of final year projects they are doing in this 3D printing, and artificial intelligence also, everyone that is replacing the manual labor with the machines or something. So there are also robotics and artificial intelligence, everything is coming into civil engineering.
So I can say that what you offer in civil engineering is totally different.
Yeah, definitely.
What is required not for the current or the present, what is required for the next 5 years to 10 years.
Yeah.
So you prepare your students not for the immediate placement, but you prepare them for what's going to likely happen in the next 10 to 15 years.
Yeah, definitely.
That's nice to hear, man.
Yeah, definitely.
I have recently come across something called an educational 4.0, wherein which they mention that the future of our children depend not just on the degrees or the skills and knowledge what they get from their 4 years of learning. In addition to that, the 4.0 of education says that student must be creative, thinking differently, which I call is critical thinking, innovative by nature. So the success comes through all this other than just your degrees. And it is very well proved that when the companies, the multinational companies which come to us for placement, they are not just looking at the CGP of a student, nor they look at the skill and knowledge. They look at how they apply the skill and knowledge for the benefit of their organization. So under these circumstances, I understand that your department is developing our students to think freely, create and innovate during their 4 years of engineeringship. Can you add something more than what I said about your department doing in terms of building them up towards that education 4.0? Over to you, ma'am.
Yeah. So definitely we are doing a lot for the students apart from the regular curriculum.
Yes.
So along with this regular curriculum, we'll take the students for this some regular industrial visits, then industry internship, as you already mentioned, industry internship, project-based learning. Then talks from the experts from industry and academia. So all these will boost the confidence level of the students. So that will give them some insight into what is happening in the society. And apart from the regular way of teaching, there is a e-learning capability that we used to focus on. That is, there's a lot of PowerPoint presentations, videos, then research reports. All this will give it to the students. So that also will make the students aware of what is happening in the present day as well as in future. And we'll encourage our students to take the online courses given by the premier institutes and do some certification. All these things we are added as a part of the regular courses. So this e-learning as well as our regular teaching, that will complement one's course.
Oh, great.
So students are exposed to the regular conventional way as well as the other, that is the future
Okay, do you
trend.
give them an independent hand
Yeah.
during the project time, or you still interfere in what the children do, or do you give them independence?
Yeah, they will do
Because-
it independently.
Yeah, I believe that you leave the children to do what
Yeah.
they want. They'll be more creative
Yeah.
than you're supporting
Yeah.
them while doing their project. So you give a lot of independence.
Yeah,
for the,
independent we are giving
Absolutely,
it.
okay.
Yeah, and this for
so
the
which
new
means
curriculum.
no spoon feeding. for
Yeah, no
our-
spoon feeding.
Absolutely, okay.
So there is we are introducing a new online course. So students, they have to take the online course and they have to complete it. This will enhance the self-learning capacity of the students.
That's fantastic.
So they'll get some guidance from the teachers, from the faculty, and they have to complete it their own. And there is some credit for assigned to that also.